light you up. Big bro, he got big bro.
Bro, if that's what y'all want, bro, whatever, bro.
That's right. There we go. That's the fitness, man. There we go.
To make me fight your son, you think about another man, I'm going to show you what that gets you.
No, now come on, businessman. You just said you're the businessman. When I first seen you, remember what I told you? Remember when I first told you? I said you're a businessman. Now listen, when you get an opportunity like this with 14 fights, 3 division champion, youngest undisputed champion, and all the other shit, it's business. You guys are together. You know, you, Shakur, Jay Prince, it's all one. We can make it all one thing happen.
If you want that to make it happen, if you want to fight me first, and then after I fuck your son up, he want to go get beat up by Shakur second, he can do that. That's what I'm saying.
Is Shakur, hey, listen, is Shakur going to sign that?
Why would he sign it?
Okay, go talk to
News that came out this week that you in negotiations with Devin Haney at a catchweight. I know you addressed it on your tweets, but we got to ask.
I don't know nothing about it. Like, I didn't know anything about it, so when I hit my team, I asked them, I'm like, yo, this true? What's going on? Why nobody told me? They're like, no, we ain't had no conversation. I understood where it came from, so I'm like.
Explain that, because we also discussed that, like, why would Mike Coppinger, like, he does it, you know what I'm saying, but why would he put out some news?
All the time, yeah.
But he got he really close with Team Haney, so I don't know exactly the reasoning behind it, but I just know that he's close with Team Haney, so I can't tell you if it was them or Team Haney or whoever it was, but for me personally, I ain't.
What do you take from the sparring session that Bill kept going back to? I never watched the whole thing. I seen clips. He said that Devin walked you down. I don't even know what year that was. Like, what do you take from that sparring session back then? I know it was a long time ago.
Man, it's weird because it's like I don't take nothing from it. What I take from it is like we sparred plenty of times. So like, which time are you talking about? We can't. It ain't like we didn't spar so many different times. Did you choose that sparring session specifically that you felt like you did good in, that made you get confidence or something? Like, I just don't understand it. So honestly, from what I took with the sparring and every session that I had with him, I always felt like I was the better fighter. I never felt like he was a better fighter than me or did anything better than me. The only thing that he ever had over me when we sparred was size. But him being the younger fighter, I was always ahead. Like, I was always like the big brother that was ahead of him mentally.
Shakur, he said a lot. Oh, he don't fight nobody. We don't see him fight nobody. We ain't seen it. All these guys is in the Devin Haney sweepstakes. He's still in it. He's still a guy that I'm interested in fighting because I want to prove myself, but I also want these guys to fight each other too. You know, I want these guys to prove that they that too. I'm not gonna I can't be the only guy that's fighting and they only fight me and they wait around, go fight bums. He don't even call out Tank, and Tank a champion in his weight class. So he don't mention Tank at all. Now after I just said something, now I see him mentioning Tank. But before that, he wasn't even mentioning Tank. And Tank in his weight class. Tank been in his weight class.
Me and Devin is not fighting because of Devin. Devin and them had they little situation that they try to throw out there, some little chump change.
What's chump change? Is it a percentage?
Yeah, chump change is I'll tell you exactly what it is. They offered me less than I made in my last 3 fights for supposedly the biggest fight of my career. I didn't.
So you mean all 3 fights together, less than them 3?
Less than my last 3 fights was I
ain't seen the money. Don't get into money.
Right,
but you're just saying the last 3 fights together, this is gonna be less.
No. He's saying the last 3 fights. Like, so say if I made X amount of money this fight, then I made X amount of money this fight, then I made X amount of money this fight, and then now I'm supposed to be fighting. This supposed to be a big fight, but y'all trying to give me less than what I made in them 3 fights.
I fought Yoshino, I fought Oscar Valdez, I fought Robson Conceição. I made more in them fights than what I was offered to fight him.
But let me ask you a question.
But hold on,
Shakur goes on to say that I'm this, what do you do to me? I'm a bitch, I'm this, I'm that. I said the 25%. He said he want 50%. I said, no, this what you gonna get, the 25%. And guess what? You're gonna make more money out of that 25% that you made in your whole career, by everything put together. And you get a shot out of all of it because you think that I'm not the fighter that the world think I am. You think that you said that you will step on me, you do this and you do that. Well, here go your shot. He said no. Nah, I think it might be 5% now.
5%?
3%. If you look at Shakur's resume and look at my resume, who's fought the tougher opposition, me or him? Then 25% would have been, bigger than all his fights put together he made.
All put together?
Put together.
Were you shocked that he said no?
Yeah, his ego, made him say no. His ego and the people around him. Kambosos offered me the 22% and the 2 fights to go to Australia and to go sign with a different promoter and to, get the vaccine and go do this and do that. Now that I'm the champion and now I'm giving somebody the offer to make more money than they ever made in their life, put together in all their fights, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. See, when I fought Kambosos, it wasn't for all the money. I thought I was fighting for the same money that I was already making. I know that I could beat him. I know that once I win, I'm gonna be able to call the shots and make all the money myself. So now it's that time, and they don't want that.
They said to you up there that Haney said he's staying at 135. That's going to be music for years, I guess, right?
Tell him, come on. If that's what he want to do, I mean, I don't know why would he watch that and say that. I never seen Devin Haney really even hurt anybody before. He ain't really got the punching power. So if he watched that, he could tell that I could punch. I don't know what would make him say, let's do it. Maybe he's just a competitor. Maybe I just got to respect.
Is that where you went?
Yeah, he's going to smoke Lomachenko, but he's going to be drained coming back to fight me. And that's gonna be ugly.
That's what you want next, right?
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Do you think that would be the legacy building fight, the career defining fight, the matchup that you need to establish yourself as a great fighter?
I think it's gonna be easy. I think I'm gonna smoke it. I think I'm gonna shock everybody by smoking and making it a real easy fight. Everybody gonna be like, damn, you is who you say you is.
Hey guys, you mean Haney, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm talking about.
Commissioner's got to bring back Shakur. Julie's got to get.
Let's do it. Appreciate y'all. Yo,
I said Shakur is easy work for Devin, so I'm saying this.
We just jumped from that fight to this fight, but we talking about it, so go ahead.
How?
Yeah.
You don't see it?
No, I don't see
For real? For real, you don't see it?
I think that's a competitive fight for both of them.
How?
Just from what I've seen. Dev style, Dev's temperament, Shakur's style, Shakur's temperament. But help me understand.
Listen, that's an easier fight than Lomachenko.
I don't know about that.
Well, because you don't know where all the tools in the Home Depot warehouse is that we have. It's a whole lot of tools. Now, you know a few of them. It's a whole lot of in there, dog. And because I don't want to give away too much, right? I don't want to give away too much because it could be a possible fight next. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to say how.
Drinking water right before bed.
C tier. Hydration is important, but waking up too many times during the night can ruin your sleep cycles.
Sleeping in a cold, dark room.
S tier. No light, 19 to 21 degrees. This is where the real deep sleep happens.
Alcohol to sleep better.
F tier. You pass out, but your sleep quality is completely destroyed.
Magnesium before bed.
A tier. It helps you relax, it gives you deeper sleep and better recovery.
Training late at night.
C tier. It's not for everyone, it's not that bad, but it can ruin your sleep.
Scrolling in bed.
F tier. You're overstimulating your brain right before sleep, and then you're wondering why you can't switch off.
No caffeine 6 to 8 hours before bed.
A tier. It could be the moving needle that allows you to sleep at night again.
Consistent sleep schedule.
S tier. Same time every night, same wake up every day. Fix this and everything improves.
Whoa, you're trouble. You're dangerous. Gotta stay away from you. You're just trouble. You're just a hot piece of trouble walking. You're just a hot piece of danger walking.
It stresses me out so much when a man says he's cutting. Why? What do you need abs for? What do you need abs for? You are gonna need that fat on your stomach for later. Oh yeah, I have a little fat on my biceps. It makes my arms look a little bit too big, a little bit too juicy. I don't know, that just doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
911 is a joke. Public enemy #1 I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who's done it. It's a mystery game. You had to cash cow and dunk it. With you who bumped his, I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I maul you niggas, gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You ever heard of the Wonderkin? My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get underskin? I really get underskin. Ask how I'm playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
There's no good men out there.
What's like a height that's just too short?
5'11", that's like a little too short for me, sorry.
Okay.
I'd probably say the same.
5'11", how tall are you?
Like 5'1", maybe. 5'1".
5'1", all right. How tall?
I would say 5'10".
I would say at least taller than me. Okay, I'm not gonna put a height to it, but my height or taller.
I like that the tallest girl here looks like had the least requirement.
Wait, I have stilettos.
Oh, okay. No, it's reasonable, totally reasonable. Yeah, it's not like the basic, like, 6 foot.
I'm not gonna say like no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hitchison and I already ran away to other.
Yo, excuse me, bro. What do you do for a living?
I box. I beat people up for a living. That's what I do.
You beat people up for a living?
That's a fact.
So what's your name, man?
My name is Richardson Hitchens.
And what's it like being a boxer, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, it's fun because I get to people up and just box and make a lot of money. I've been doing this as a kid, so I love it.
What's one piece of advice that you were given as a kid that you still carry with you to this day?
Love what they do and do what they love, because that's important. If you do anything in life and you don't really love it, you're just doing it for money, it ain't really gonna be like a passion for you. You're just gonna be doing it just for a hustle. But if you're just doing it because you really love it, you're gonna go all the way with it.
What's next for you? What are you working on?
Right now I got a fight lined up July. We're bringing it back to the city. I can't give the exact location, but it's gonna be back in New York in July.
You're from New York?
Yeah, from Brooklyn.
Who's one opponent that you really want to fight?
I want to Devin Haney up and Ryan Garcia.
Okay. Yeah, we need everyone in the comments to tag them right now.
Yeah, facts. Tag both of them goofs and let them know that I'm coming for them.
Thank you, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all a secret fighter that nobody know about at 130 pounds. I say Oceanique Foster. If he's 100% and will come at his best, I think that he's the second best.
Man, what's up with this meeting? Why are we here? Guys, I have brought you here today to propose my plan. I don't like to lose. This is my plan to prevent all of us from losing. Let's pretend we are brothers. We won't have to fight each other. I made a contract to make sure we all agree to not fight each other.
Each other. Yo, that's a good idea. Let's do it.
But Shakur, we are in the same division. What will we do if we're forced to fight? Listen, I will get all of the belts for us. You tell everyone you don't care about the belts. That way, no one can force us to fight, brother. But Shakur, What if I outgrow my division and I have to move up to yours? Listen, little Ray Ray, when I move up, you move up. And come train at my gym so that we will never fight. What about us, Shakur? We are both champions at 140. Gary, tell him you want to fight me last. When the time comes, I will move divisions, little bro. Shakur, what about when you move up? I don't want to fight you, bro. Richardson, sign to Zuffa so that we won't fight. Before you sign, call me out so that it is not suspicious. Now sign the contract to be boxing brothers. Why they want me here so bad? We are not friends. Man, I'm going after all of y'all. There's no friends in boxing, clowns. Abdullah, no, please. I won't let these frauds ruin boxing. I'll go after all of them.
Haney and Shakur Stevenson being linked to Zuffa. So I'll share some intel I got yesterday coming out of Raiders OTAs. I'm covering Raiders OTAs. They had their final day of media availability for OTAs, and something comes across my way. I get on the phone and I get some intel and info from pretty reliable sources. But again, I wanted to get more intel from all around the way, but I'll get to that in a minute. So what was told to me is that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson have ironclad signed with Zuffa. That announcement is imminent, could be as early as next week. This is what I was told. And I was also told that Zuffa, the fight they want upon signing both of them, is them fighting each other. And I believe Mike Coppinger reported as much about a month ago. Well, the same was told to me yesterday. And what else I was told was the Haneys want the fight, Zuffa wants the fight. The holdup is Shakur Stevenson. And so then what happened a couple days ago was Keyshawn Davis became the mandatory for Devin Haney's welterweight WBO title. Now, it was told to me that this was brought about by James Prince. Top Rank has always had a good relationship with the WBO, as people know. And he put Keyshawn in. He petitioned to the WBO to get Keyshawn put as Devin Haney's mandatory as a way to throw off this Shakur Stevenson fight. And the fight that the Haneys want first and foremost is Shakur Stevenson, but they're apparently still willing to, quote, whoop Keyshawn Davis's ass. But we also saw yesterday on Gillian Wallow, Bill Haney and Keyshawn Davis had a FaceTime, and Bill's saying, well, we want the 2-for-1 deal. But, kind of saying we're only going to sign the contract if we also get Shakur Stevenson guaranteed as part of this kind of package deal. And I, kept asking, well, what happens if Shakur Stevenson decides to say, I'm going to fight as a lightweight or fight at 140 pounds, even though I don't know if Zuffa's going to do super and junior weight classes. And kind of all I heard was apparently Team Haney is still willing to do the Keyshawn fight, but you also, again, saw on Gillian Wallow what was happening. I reached out to multiple members of Team Shakur Stevenson, tried to get word on it, reached out to people from Team Keyshawn Davis. What I did get from the Keyshawn Davis side is, look, I don't know, we don't know anything about all of that, about the politics of it all. All we know is we want to fight Devin Haney. So that's what I heard from Keyshawn. Try to reach out to multiple people from Shakur. I want to get Shakur's side because I have this intel, Shakur's been denying media reports for the last several weeks. So I would love to hear what Shakur Stevenson or James Prince or anybody from his team has to say that would off-put what I'm hearing from sources. But that is where we're at, that from what I've heard.
Which is both what Shakur Stevenson been lying. I told y'all, they'd be like, well, Mike Coppinger is lying. And I'm hearing the same. I don't know shit about this shit from the inside other than the text I got the other day when we was live. I don't know shit about this. I just don't care about knowing the shit because it is what it is. Y'all don't believe it unless the white man say it. So I don't even report or care to hear some of the shit that they have to say. No, it doesn't even matter. But I know for a fact, Coppinger, common sense tell you he cool with Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shakur Stevenson, oh, he lying. I didn't see fighters say, oh, Coppinger lying before. And then the exact shit that he reported, it happens. Sometimes these fighters, they sign over their rights to the managers, to promoters, and they be marketing, or not marketing. They be having negotiations on their behalf, and they don't even know what be going on. You know, for Keyshawn to say that he a businessman, they say he a businessman, but I don't know nothing about the business. They literally are forming. They're literally forming Voltron not to fight each other. Okay, because even Hitchison and Keyshawn, they're part of the same crew. They kind of like Batman and Superman. They don't really fuck with each other like that, but they still refuse to fight each other, and they don't even see that. Remember in Deadpool versus Wolverine, where Deadpool used the nice Deadpool as a shield. That's what Shakur. He used Lil Ray Ray as a shield. He using Keyshawn as a shield. Keyshawn said, "I don't know what's going on," but all of a sudden, you sign with Jay Prince, and now you being the fucking Lorenzo Neal, you the lead blocker for the running back Shakur Stevenson. You a store run nigga. They don't believe that you own shit, and one of the reasons they don't believe you own shit is because how emotional you are. You can crash out at any time and go to jail. Top Rank don't mind making the fight, which already been reported. Your contract is down to 1 and 2 fights with Top Rank, and I'll post that in a minute, right? According to Sean Cizelle, they said. But the funny thing about it is, Top Rank was done with you when you fucked the money up versus Edwin De Los Santos week. So they don't mind canceling you out. Shakur Stevenson ain't gonna never be a superstar. It's like Christian Shields trying to be a star in female boxing. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. I tell you that right now. Layla Ali wasn't no fucking female superstar. Her daddy was Muhammad Ali. Don't nobody care about no women lacing it up. You'll never be no star doing that. She known for going back with bitches and hoes and other niggas and on the fucking Shade Room. Tabloid. They didn't give a fuck if she fight or not. You know what I'm saying? Now the female version of Clarissa Shields, the other quote, Shakur Stevenson. Now all them niggas around him, I don't really understand why they fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He using y'all, man. You know, one, he didn't keep his word. He don't look like he gonna keep his word versus O'Shaquie Foster. 2, he lose Lil Ray Ray. It won't fight Shakur Stevenson. I mean, it won't fight O'Shaquie Foster. 2, now all of a sudden, you know, Keyshawn, he a businessman. He a businessman, not a business. He a businessman, and then he don't know what's going on. This nigga ain't no Marvin Gaye. He don't know what's going on. He don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't know what's going on. And hey, if you think about it, right? He said he don't care shit about the belts. Let's rewind back to his fight a couple weeks ago in Norfolk, Virginia, that was emptier than a crackhead's garage. They asked him, "Hey, Keyshawn, they might order you to fight the IBF belt." For the IBF belt, what did he say? He rolled his eyes like his name was Keisha Davis. He rolled his eyes like he was the other GOAT, Shakur Stevenson, and didn't want to fight for the belt. It's the same guy that's been going around saying the belts don't matter, the belts don't matter, the belts don't matter. Ain't that him? That's him. The belts don't matter, the belts don't matter, the belts don't matter, the belts don't matter. Now all of a sudden you going for the WBO. Hold on, nigga. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Jay Prince in it. You said you don't care about the belts. All of a sudden you petitioning to be the #1 for the WBO, which, last time I checked, you lost your belt in the ring. Well, you fought for the belt, and then did he lose it in the ring versus De Los Santos? Or was that for 30? I don't know what that was, 35, whatever you want to say, right? You lost, you know. So you said you don't want to fight. You lost your belt. You know you don't want to fight for the belts. So all of a sudden you the #1 contender. Then you don't know what's going on. I want to fight Devin Haney. Do you want to fight him next? Remember, he's self-admitting and saying, I clout chased Devin Haney. I knew I wasn't ready. All right, 2 more fights later. You ready? Because you only got 14, 15 fights. So 2 more fights, 3 more, 4 more fights. You ready? He ain't ready, bro. And if y'all rocking with Shakur Stevenson after this, man, I don't know what to say, dog. You probably sit when you piss. After what you seen Saturday, after what you seen now, after you see him sitting up there with that racist ass Aiden Ross, after that shit with T.O., he spared T.O., didn't try to knock T.O. out, then said he wanted his daughter to play with T.O. Nigga can't, then before that tried to hold the Puerto Rican flag. Then a little bit after that, he ran versus Edwin De Los Santos But then y'all talk about what Devin did versus Jose Ramirez. You know, I ain't like it, but I didn't agree with it. But also, Shakur ran versus De Los Santos. And y'all act like that ain't happening. This nigga squaring up with motherfucking Oshaki Foster people. He fighting with fans and shit. Nigga, you should have squared up with Ed when it went toe to toe. You didn't. On me, you didn't, bruh. But this is the guy y'all talking about. The guy that refused to sign to fight Devin Haney. But he was talking about, I'll go up for Conor. Ben told y'all, nigga. Remember, didn't Common had a diss on towards West Coast Connection and them, West Side Connection called the bitch in you or some shit like that? Man, come on, man. You rock with this nigga, man. You got a mangina. Brendan's got a man. You rock with this dude. I don't know what to say, bro. Just unsubscribe over here, bro. Just unsubscribe. Let you his mammy, his brother, his event man. Yeah, I don't want you over here. If you rock with this shit, if you rock with how he moving, dog, hell no, man. Keyshawn, I know you ain't rocking with this, dog. The way he treating you, you gonna have to go whoop Devin Haney and then spin the block and whoop this punk ass nigga. This nigga's scary, bro. Scary as hell. Fight scary, act scary. Shit is ridiculous, dog. Nigga signed for all this money. Like, we wanted you to fight Devin Haney. This nigga refused. Remember? Oh, man, they ain't got enough money. It's the size of the streets. They got to pay me. Okay. Now you got the money. Now they want to move the goalposts again. I told you it's never about the money. These niggas don't want to compete, bruh. He'd rather go around like Clarissa Shields, his twin, He'd rather go around with his twin, argue with fans about how great he is rather than go in the ring and prove it. He don't want to prove it, dog. This nigga's a store run nigga, man. Jersey should deport this nigga out of Jersey, bro. This is who, man. Come on, man. This is who y'all claiming, bro. The home of Red, man. The home of Marvin Hagler. Shit, even Joe Buttons. This is who y'all claiming, dog. This nigga a bitch. He want to talk about. He want to use that word. Oh, Shocky Foster, you a bitch. You nigga, you a bitch. Mike Coppinger more of a man than you. You a bitch, nigga, and that's on me, nigga. You a real hoe ass nigga, cause you run your fucking mouth and you run behind Keyshawn. You run behind Lil Ray, little store run Ray. Ray got throughout the ring for your ass, and you run from Devin Haney. You beat Devin Haney, and people talking about, well, he tried to fight. No, nigga, why you didn't jump up and fight Cambosos? Why you didn't jump up and fight George Cambosos? And the nigga ain't never. Well, he wouldn't have been for. Oh, you could have fought Cambosos, got the belt, got the Devin Haney fight for Undisputed, and fought Lomachenko for Undisputed for the franchise belt. Why didn't you jump up and volunteer to fight Cambosos? They couldn't find nobody. That's why they got Devin Haney. Why you didn't go to Australia twice? He don't believe in himself. I keep telling y'all, man. Shakur Stevenson is a little poor ass nigga from Jersey that just wants some money. And when his career over with, that bitch that he with is gonna leave him. He gonna crash the fuck out. He gonna look like Franklin from Snowfall, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Telling y'all, goofy ass nigga. Instead of going out here whooping these niggas, you about to be, 29 in June. Instead of just whooping these niggas and niggas giving you credit, you'd rather go do everything but fight. You'd rather be friend a nigga and the niggas that don't want to be your friends. You'd rather just throw your friend, your Avengers, your friends that's supposed to be your friends, your emotional support animal ass niggas like Richardson, Kitchison, Hitchens, and fucking Keyshawn Davis. You'd rather use your emotional support animals as motherfucking barricades, as shields. Come on, man, goofy ass nigga. Man, I've been to slap this nigga right now if I was Keyshawn. Wherever I'm at, man, all that praying together, this nigga praying to Lucifer. This nigga ain't praying to God moving like this. This nigga a devil worshiping ass nigga. And I tell you that on me, nigga. Every time you come around, you see Shakur Stevenson, it's demonic energy, nigga. He on straight Keisha time, straight Keisha demon time. And I mean demon. I don't mean that as an adjective as, well, I'm with the shit, because if he was on that type of demon time, how they use it, he'd be getting ready to announce a Devin Haney fight. He on that demonic demon time. He on that devil worshiping demon time. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell the energy that he give off. He a devil worshiping ass nigga, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Shakur Stevenson is a devil worshiper, bro. Ain't never no positive energy coming from that nigga, man. None. Look how he treat all your people. Y'all praying, you praying to God, Keyshawn. This nigga playing to the devil. You praying to God, he playing to his God. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to new Fat Boy Fitness, salute. He said Devin has all his contemporaries and peers scared of his nigga. Man, off of nothing. You ain't gonna he ain't trying to hurt nobody. You ain't gonna go in there and get knocked out. Niggas was acting like Errol Spence was a prime Mike Tyson and shit. Errol Spence wasn't shit neither. I said it from day one. He wasn't shit. Nigga, when Tim Tszyu knocked that motherfucker out, I want y'all to come here and say something. I want y'all to say, "Ooh, you hating on fucking Earl, nigga." Give a fuck about a player hater. Hit him with the tool, flush his whole radiator. What Jeezy say, nigga? Fuck about that whole ass nigga, man. Pay your motherfucking mans. Pay Debo Derrick James, man. If that was a white man, he'd have paid his money expeditiously. He didn't want to pay the brother, did he? He didn't want to pay that brother Derrick. Come on, niggas in my car. Oh man, Derrick didn't. Man, I was just sucking nigga Derrick's left nut about 2, 3, 4 years ago. Come on, man. He said I knew Goodfella was gonna go on. Oh, when I seen this, man, I wanted to go straight to the bed. I'm tired as hell. I wanted to go straight to the sack. If you see the dog, he knocked out too. We both tired. But I said, man, what'd he say? He said, I'm beaming up to Scotty. Getting high, man. No, for fucking New Jersey. No, my bad, New Jack City. Yeah, that shit got me high. I'm telling y'all, Shakur is a fucking is straight up devil ass worshiping ass nigga. Egner Berlanga told y'all he scared to lose. Egner put a little twist on it, but he's scared to lose. How you sacrifice your little homie with less than 15 fights, less than 20 fights? What little homie got? 15 fights on the nose. Little homie got 15 fights on the store run Keyshawn. This store run Keyshawn right here. Come on, man. Ain't when his brother's gonna step in to defend himself? Calvin, step in and say, man, come on, man. Store run defense. Man, come on, man. Why be you stupid? Store run Keyshawn, man. You gonna let your bands do you like this, dog? I don't know nothing about the business. Now, how you the business, man? You don't know nothing about the business. Change your nickname then. So, I ran from Edwin De Los Santos. Oh, you can fight Edwin. He crack a little hard, but you can pull out the day before the fight. You can claim. Come on, man. Then you got this emotional ass nigga Bernie talking about niggas pulling guns. Nigga, come get your snitch ass on, nigga. This nigga out here snitching about some shit that should have stayed confidential. That shit ain't cool. If I'm Bud, like, nigga, Bud, shut your bitch ass up. Like, nigga, you talking about shit that should have stayed between them top-ranked gym walls. That's what it should have stayed between. Coach knew what was up. He ain't say shit. I heard what was happening. I ain't really give a fuck. It is what it is. Oh, emotional niggas crying online. Oh, yeah, when you got the gun, nigga, you working for the feds, nigga? Oh, you working for the feds, nigga? Come on, man. This nigga going into the Carter with a wire on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. These niggas, man. Yeah, man, Bud got the gun. Nigga start saying names. Nigga gonna say, yeah, he had a motherfucking Glock 45 and an extended clip with the silence and potato on. Like, yeah, he put it in the carrying case when he fly Spirit and he hide in a secret spot and shit. And yeah, he flying out tomorrow if you want to catch him, cause come on, man, nigga out here ratting, dog. Shut your ass, man. Niggas talk too much on this bitch, dog. Niggas talk too much. Yeah, and then, no, Bill, yo, it's right there. And I got matter of fact, I got the screenshot. I screen reported it with my meta glasses. They give all the snitches the metal glasses first, and like, niggas just talk too much. Nigga, shut the fuck up and keep it boxing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Shakur should have, I ain't taking no 25%. Cool there. You want to take 25%? I went to Australia twice, got both the belts. They said, oh, you really undisputed 2B Lomachenko. Did 3 fights with Top Rank. Why Top Rank ain't give you Cambosos then, nigga? Why you ain't jump up from 130? You was 2 times bigger than Oscar Valdez. You was bigger than Joel Gonzalez. You've been bigger than everybody. Why didn't you just go to Australia twice, beat Cambosos? You could have turned around, fight me for the WBC, got Lomachenko, got the franchise belt, you would have been undisputed. Then you could have called whatever shot you wanted to call. Niggas don't want to take no risks. Nigga don't take no risk when he fighting. Nigga had T.O. dead to rights, ain't take no risk. None. That motherfucker just got hands and forearms, no risk. You know what I'm saying? Hands and forearms, no risk. That nigga don't take, he got no risk. He don't put his neck out there for none of that. None of that. None of that. None of it. Whole team goofy as hell, man. All them niggas over there are goofy than a motherfucker. And Coach Malachi, he knew it too. He got it wide too. I see Coach Malachi the footage. Nigga, you gonna be getting in the feds gonna be at your, you gonna be done streaming and shit, walking out your house. The feds gonna, yeah, we got him. Yeah, you know, we have we heard that Bernie sent you a WhatsApp footage of what happened. Yeah, I'm like, this nigga's just nigga came on Coach Show. I watch that shit almost every day, dog. Nigga came on Coach Show. I swear for God and two white men. He came on Coach Show. I want to say it was yesterday. He came on Coach Show. He said, I'm gonna talk about two things from that show yesterday. He said that Bernie came on live to argue with that nigga, and the nigga channel only had 500 subscribers. He came to argue. Ain't no man arguing with no niggas, man. I'm not arguing with these niggas. Wasn't gonna argue with Tim Bradley. Only nigga I'm gonna argue with on this motherfucker right here is Kobe. That's it. The only nigga you will see me arguing is Kobe, Battle Rifle, niggas that I know. I'm not about to argue with you because you think Tommy Hearn and Sugar Ray Leonard will beat Crawford. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue if you think Floyd Mayweather can whoop on fucking Usyk right now. Yeah, you got it. Then the nigga said he ran up on Antonio Tarver and talked about what them hands do. Man, nigga, man, you do that to Detroit, nigga. Tony Harrison been to pop you in your motherfucking thigh. You don't walk up to no grown man talking about what them hands, nigga. I don't care if you're a pro boxer, Wheaties pro box, man. You don't walk up to no man and shoot no man, nigga. I get you popped. I don't know where these niggas be at. That nigga must have been on the strip in Vegas. He must have been in Paradise, Nevada, because that nigga would have been in Las Vegas. That nigga would have got his motherfucking wig split. You don't walk up to no nigga, what them hands do? Nah, unless I know you. I play with like one of my homeboys growing up and I know you, but on some real nigga shit, dog, you don't walk up to no grown man talking about what them hands do. Shit, you gonna see what this Glock do. Yeah, that nigga told that story. I said, man, you lucky you walked away with your motherfucking life. Where my nigga Battle Rifle? I'm gonna have to text that nigga. Yeah, that's my nigga. Man, we used to clown that nigga. It was all in good fun. Man. We love Battle Rifle, man. Tap in, bro. Hope you doing well. I remember that nigga killed his dog or some shit. Oh yeah, nigga, man. Yeah, nigga, man. I mean, boy, I had the gun. I got the bag. I got the fingerprints on the gun right now. I'm gonna go find the gun. I was watching that shit. I was mortified when I heard man, niggas is goofy on this bitch, dog. Niggas is goofy. Goofy. You say CJ said it. Nigga, a goofy ass nigga. Keyshawn will lose to Devin. I mean, I don't know. I had to look at. I like Keyshawn as a fighter a lot. Keyshawn come from one of the most talented places for athletes in the world. That DMV, Virginia, West Virginia, DC area, man. Them niggas is. If anybody can do it, he got a better chance of doing it than Shakur. See, Shakur might beat Devin, but I beat him, but I ain't beat him. he said I didn't beat him, but I beat him, but I didn't beat him. He said, you want to know, baby? He all wrong for us, baby. I mean, we can just pick somebody else. Oh, you don't think I could beat him? Be honest with me. My man's his Apollo Creed coach. He was from Flint. He just passed. He said, I didn't beat him. That's kind of Shakur. Shakur beat Devin, but he, you know, it's like he beat T.O. Niggas, I like that performance. What you like about that shit? The performance was a pack of ass. That performance was trash. Come on, man. Ray Vargas rolling over in his rocking chair. That's one of the most boringest. Ray Vargas, HBO. Ray Vargas, one of the worst fighters I've ever seen in my life. CJ, salute. I'm in the DR. I just had my first boy, fam. Oh, man, you had a passport, baby? You had a passport, baby, my nigga? Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. You got a girls already? Shout out to you, dog. That motherfucker said he took the passport, baby. I ain't mad at you, dog. That nigga said, I'm going to take the rubber off. Yeah, them Dominican women, they Catholic and shit. They don't believe in that abortion shit. They keeping it. Toyota, salute. Kid Bud, but I ain't heard his name. I'm gonna get Battle Rifle on here, man. He said Devin and Shakur would be nice, though. I mean, most people think it'd be boring, but I think The thing about it is Shakur can't get down in that fight. I think Devin's most likely to go down as far as scorecards. He willing to get knocked out to get the win. Shakur Stevenson, he ain't been through no adversity. You know, if he get down on the scorecards, I would love to see him face adversity. He might blow fire out his mouth. He might be a dragon. You know, real talk. Shakur might pull out power out his ass. That's what we want to see. Ain't nobody gonna deny he's an amazing talent, distance, technique, punching. He's an amazing talent, but now it's time to really face some adversity and fight somebody. Everything, you don't have a gold medal to leverage to be on top of everybody. I'm sorry. And the gold medal don't mean what it used to mean back in the day when it meant for Pernell and Evander and Sugar Ray Leonard and Oscar De La Hoya and Muhammad Ali, the Spinks. I think Michael Spinks won a gold medal. Leon Spinks. It don't mean that no more. Unfortunately, it's been devalued in American boxing. The last person to get a gold medal was Carissa Shields. The last man to get a gold medal was Andre Ward. And that was what, 2008? Was that Shields in the 8? Or I don't remember. Based off Bernie was on, you see where Shakur influence come from. Of course. Bud, you know, I don't even put Bud in it, man. T.O. is top ranked hype jobs. I mean, I'll say this about T.O. He take risks. He take risks. He take risks. He take risks. So, yeah. But, you know, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, you know, that, you know, they putting store run Keyshawn out there. And then, you know, O'Shaquie Foster talking greasy about the nigga. And as he should. You know, O'Shaquie Foster, after this little, you know, he did a couple interviews. And after this little run that he on, to keep it a bean, he ain't got to fight Shakur. He just gonna always look better than. He always gonna just look like he a better fighter than Shakur Stevenson, the way he played it. And then you got Shakur to Zuffa as a done deal. Zuffa wants Haney and Stevenson next, and Jay Prince went to Keyshawn and you know, and stated as you know, oh, my bad. I meant to get the sub tweet. Give me a minute. Let's get the sub tweet. Bam, boom. So apparently, I didn't hear Sean say this was probably in the longer stream. Said Top Rank apparently is all for Haney and Davis. They may only have a fight or two left with Davis, and like the matchup with Haney, Keyshawn too is all for it. But Zuffa and team priority is Stevenson. So we heard what Bill said. Bill said that, hey man, if you put Shakur Stevenson in the deal, we'll do it now. Shakur in the deal and they don't have no opponent, they'll fight Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis will get the fight, but ultimately Top Rank don't fuck with Keyshawn. After they lost all that money with that De Los Santos fight, they willing to pretty much, you know, wash their hands in Keyshawn Davis. And if he beat Devin Haney, I'm pretty sure some clause in that contract that's going to allow them to attach themselves to what Keyshawn Davis do next. I mean, think about what they did to O'Shaquie Foster. You know, they robbed him versus Casiaco, and he went from PBC to permanently being that Top Rank. So Top Rank ain't without they flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? They rob O'Shaquie Foster so he can be on the fucking thing. Shaquie Foster clearly be Robinson Casiaco, and I don't know what he got on them niggas, but he stayed with a title shot, don't he? Bro, stay getting the title shot. You feel me? But in general, it's sad, man. It's sad that you're seeing the shift in masculinity. It's got so bad that masculinity is dying in boxing. I mean, it's dying in sports. That's how bad. You got Boosie talking about Caleb Williams on the cover of Madden with his fingernails painted. Then you had the little boy on X going live, you know, or they put him on X. I ain't gonna put the kid on there. He was like a two-year-old little white boy. He had his fingernails painted. Dog, that's why you see a lot of these brothers get the hell out the country, bro. You can't be a man in America no more. In a minute, you ain't gonna be able to be a man in America no more. And by the time everybody see what's happening, it's gonna be too late. Look at boxing. Look at the NBA. They don't play through no pain. They don't play through no energy. They don't play with no passion. And this is what happens when you worship the dollar, man. This is what happened when you worship the dollar. I keep telling y'all that when you do your purpose, and I was talking to somebody through the DM the other day, we was chopping it up. I said, when your purpose is money, man, you headed down a very foul path. And a lot of these dudes was raised by women, and women worship money. Women worship money. If you hear all the talking points that women have, it's about some fucking money. Tell me I'm wrong. They get the worship of money from they fucking mothers. You know, and you chase all this money, and you chase all this motherfucking money. How many times we seen dudes in Hollywood, and I hate to use one of my favorite actors and comedians, Robin Williams, you know, he self-deleted himself in an empty mansion. You know what I'm saying? You can't make money your purpose, man. That's when you start, you know, going to Hollywood casting couches. You start doing all type of felonious things against the man law. Money cannot be your purpose. As a man, it cannot. You cannot worship a dollar, because as a man, you don't have the luxury to do anything for a dollar. Women have the luxury to do shit for a dollar. Men don't have that luxury, and this is why you can't have women raising men without a man's influence. You need them. You need real men around you to let you know that. And this is why women can't really fathom how a guy's happy making his 50, 60, 75 G's or 100 G's a year, and he's happy in what he do. He happy teaching. He happy being a mechanic. They can't understand it. How can you be happy without money? Nigga, I enjoy what I do. I live below my means. I don't always want to take a vacation. You know what I'm saying? I love what I do. They can't fathom that. They can't fathom life without money. And now you seeing the influence of these women, you know, especially them fucking right before the millennials, what are those Gen X women, you know, whoever them women was that was baby mothers and shit, and that really pushed the baby mama culture in the late 80s and the 90s and the 2000s. Now you seeing the residual effects of that shit, bro. I keep telling y'all that. You seeing this with these fighters? Money, with no pride, no ethics, no code. Mayweather, God showing y'all niggas the way. God showing y'all the way on me, nigga. God showing y'all. Mayweather grossed $1 billion and that nigga broke. And I don't wish that on that brother, man. I wish that brother come out on top. You don't hear me speaking bad about him losing that bread at all. I wouldn't wish that on bro, on nobody. But once you look at it, bro, that shows you this little 5 million you getting here, 3.5 you getting here, 10, that shit can be gone like that, bro. That could be gone like that. Mike Tyson was able to lose it all and get stole, got taken advantage of. He was able to go through all that shit, right? And get it right back, because he was a brand. He was a brand. And that's why I keep telling y'all young brothers, man, you know, do what make you happy. Don't let nobody shift in what make you happy or don't make you. Do what make you happy. If you simple life, you make 50 G's, 60 G's, and you can maintain doing that, man, do that, bro. Because that Ferrari them niggas get, that shit get old. And I remember Irv Gotti before he died, you know, before niggas really knew he was sick like that. You know, he said some real nigga shit, bro. He said, man, I think I'm paraphrasing. I think I'm gonna die, right? He said, I think I'm gonna die without finding somebody to love me. Because I'm paraphrasing. Every time I get with somebody, they just love what I can do in the money. You know, everything come with a gift and a curse. That one man that's married to that woman that he love and they love each other, that's more valuable than any money you can get, bro. Somebody got your back legitimately. I'll be trying to spit that game to y'all, bro. Don't go out here just chasing that money, man. It's gonna come with a lot of problems, man. Chase your purpose. The money will come. Chase your purpose with ethics. Chase your purpose with moral compass. Because everything you do, it come back on you, bro. I'm telling you, everything you do come back on you. Now, y'all just gonna take that as all the bad shit I do is gonna come back on you, but it's a yin and it's yang. It's a good and it's a bad karma. You know, what you reap, what you sow. And everybody want to reap and get $1 million trillion. No. You reap what you sow. You reap with blessings. You reap with timely blessings. You reap with more time on this planet. Go read the Bible, bro. Life is a sin of wagers, bro. Come on, man. I ain't trying to preach to y'all, but you know, at the end of the day, you a man. Most of y'all are men. You know, and you don't get the luxury of doing fuck shit and people forget. If you a black man, they never forget what you did. You got to understand. Most places you walk into, you got two strikes on you. And don't walk in and be good and confident at what you do. You got 2.5 strikes. You only got 0.5 worth of error. Whatever room you walk in a room full of niggas, same thing. Walk in a room full of brass, same thing. Same thing full of Hectors. You know, just being real with y'all. And we under the illusion that we have all this time in the world, and we don't. Look at that little girl you raising. That time is or the son that my man just had. Time, man, you don't know how much time you're gonna have holding that kid. And in the time that you do have, you might have 20 years, 50 years holding that kid. You're gonna blink, it's gonna be gone, bro. Don't take all that shit for luxury, bro. You got a good woman by you. You got a good best friend, a good homeboy, a good cousin. Don't take that for granted, man. You know, a lot of y'all want to chase some pussy and get some pussy and then, you know, complicate your life. You just can't control it. I just your ass so fat and I know my bitch love me, and then you fuck your whole life up. The bitch get pregnant or whatever. You gotta stay focused, man. When you make that commitment, that whatever commitment you make, you gotta make. God, that's a test. That's why when you get you commit to a woman, you find a woman you like, or you commit to a job, or you commit to into going into getting a degree, or you commit to a trade. Guys start doing shit. Little tone come around. Yeah, we got this carburet. We got this party going on tonight. You come on, man. All these lit parties be going. It's a test from God. As soon as you take the bait, you know, the path come a little bit longer. You stay on that path. You know, you look back at it, shit, you know, now you partying in motherfucking Colombia. Now you partying in France. Now you partying in Shanghai. Now you can do what you want to do. You know, but, you know, a lot of people take the bait. It's all a test. All this shit is a test. And the test really start when shit is hard and when you get the right people in your life. When shit is hard, easy to grab a gun and rob a nigga. It's easy to do crime. When the right people come in your life, I'm telling you, all the wrong people gonna come in your life. The fact that's why men put that wedding ring on, and the baddest bitches start coming. It's all a test. It's all a test. You gotta remember that. And a lot of these fighters, and I said this about Errol Spence before that shit happened, before the Crawford and after the Porter fight. I said it before and I say it again. You don't know how much time you got on this planet. You don't know what can happen tomorrow. You don't know what can happen on, you know, Sunday, Saturday. You just never know. We think we got all this time in the world. And I say to Shakur Stevenson, I say to Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis, all these guys. Look at Usyk. He went into that Ricky Suave fight. He thought he had all the time in the world. Motherfucker, I heard he lost that fight. And they bailed his white ass out. I mean, hey. I seen Lucian Bute get a 50 count versus that Andrade dude. I done seen some shit in boxing. But y'all be thinking, you know, Shane Mosley was on his way to cracking Floyd head cold open in Vegas at the MGM Grand. That motherfucker got old right after that. You don't know how much time you got. So y'all young dudes, y'all might as well fight each other, create memory. Y'all gonna fight each other. Y'all gonna get respect for each other. Y'all might not be best friends no more. Y'all might be friends. I done seen DJ Quick and MC8 men fences. You know what I'm saying? I done seen Jay-Z and Nas men fences. You know what I'm saying? So y'all might as well, while y'all willing and able, y'all in y'all 20s, y'all might as well get to that chili, man. Get to that chili. But all this, I'm going to hide behind him. I'm going to put this up. You don't know what can happen tomorrow, dog. We take for granted that we got so much more time. You just never know. So they need to go ahead and fight. Shakur, strap your nuts on and go fight that man. You know? Find the courage. Find the heart. Devin down to do it. Devin seemed more confident. But, hey, guess what? A scary fighter is a dangerous fighter. A fighter that I used to compete like at a high level in Madden tournaments. I never really got like that playing sports, really nervous. Even with football, I never really got nervous. But like shit, I'm competing at like spelling bees or I used to have state capital bees or competition or like I said, I used to play Madden and like tournaments and be nervous when you start them. I used to be nervous. Real talk, I used to be real fucking nervous, but by the time you got about 2-3 minutes in the first quarter, it's just you lock in. You so focused that you can't afford to make no mistakes. So a locked in Shakur Stevenson might be focused, but the way he moving is letting you know right then and there he hiding something. Because right now he be 20. I think he be 29. Him and Boots will be 29 within days of each other, a week of each other. What you waiting on? I remember CL Smooth and Pete Rock had this song. CL, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna let everybody fight it out? Next thing you know that, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I played that clip of Richardson Hitchison in the intro. He said, I want to fight Devin Haney next. And he gonna hide behind Hitchison's. Devin probably gonna end up fighting Hitchens and fucking Keyshawn Davis. I don't think Keyshawn gonna fight him. And that's a shame that Shakur Stevenson hide behind Keyshawn Davis. A real man need to pull him to the side. Like, bro, what is you doing? Do you understand this guys that would have killed to have these opponents at their disposal? It's guys who don't have them opponents at their disposal. It's guys that's in the divisions like the what's that brother? Oh man, I ain't gonna mention his name because I'm a cook the monster tomorrow. I might put that video up tomorrow. I'm gonna cook that nigga first thing in the morning. I don't know how I feel right now, but I'm gonna cook y'all boy. I'm gonna cook that nigga, man. That Mexican monster. But I didn't already cook that nigga. How about that? I didn't already cook. I didn't cook that nigga with no oil, no Pam, no grease in the skillet. I didn't cook that nigga in a cast iron skillet with no butter, no grease. Nathan. I told y'all about that nigga. PBC is a monolith. They all don't want to fight nobody. But I said I wasn't gonna touch on that. But if you're in a division like 60 or 70, 75, and you don't have no money division, bro, the Beaver would die for a big name opponent because the Mexican monster ain't that. That motherfucking arena was half empty. They'd die for a money opponent. And one thing I am gonna say, y'all can keep. I'll read the comment section in a minute. A lot of these niggas, man, Tank. I gotta say, Tank got a point. I see Tank beefing with Craig Hacking and shit. I mean, shout out to them. I ain't going back and forth with no nigga that wear no purse. But this shit, man, funny. But what I will say is this. I mean, Tank was right. He said, y'all getting on me, no diddy. But all these niggas the same. And they are. Shakur Stevenson, the same thing as Tank. Same thing, bro. But one thing they don't like about Devin Haney, he got confidence. And if Keyshawn take this Devin Haney fight, bro, he would always have my respect. He might win, bro. I don't think it's out the possibility that he won't win. He might win that fight. He might win that fight. I don't think he might win that fight. I like Keyshawn Davis as a fighter a lot. Them Virginia niggas is different. All that down West Virginia, Randy Moss, Allen Iverson, some of the niggas you never heard that made it from that area, they are exceptional athletes. They are some of the most special athletes and some of the most special people you will meet. And I mean special. I don't mean with a helmet. Look up a couple head case ass niggas down there. But them are some of the most finely tuned athletes that you will find. I'm trying to tell y'all. If anybody can pull it off, it's him. And pull it off and get kudos for it. Come on. And pull it and get kudos for it. So I mean, I might pull. I was gonna pull up the boots in them, but shit, I don't know, man. No, I don't even. Y'all niggas might be in there fighting with them fucking Puerto Ricans. Y'all might be in there fighting with them niggas, man. I ain't got time to be stabbing and get stabbed and no shit like that. But that's gonna be a good fight. And I got Xander. I mean, I've been saying it. I got Xander in that fight. I could be wrong. But it's a good fight. I had to go back and watch. Somebody had to check me. My boy from Philly had to like, man, Xander pretty good. My nigga ass. I watched that last fight. I said, oh shit, I ain't know that nigga can do that. But Shakur should be ashamed of himself. He really should. This nigga been denying the Devin Haney talks because he didn't want to know about him. Because Jay tell him no. I don't want to do it. Cool, fight all Shockey Foster then. And then you have Bernie come out here. Oh man, he should move past that fight. Remember a couple months ago? He should move past that fight. Devin just too big for him. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wasn't this the same niggas that was saying that size didn't matter? When it came to Bud, if you can fight, you can fight. I got clips of Shakur Stevenson saying size don't matter. Tank a bitch ass nigga for I'm paraphrasing, for doing catch weights and rehydration clause. I want no catch weight. I want a rehydration clause. Then when it come to Devin Haney, Mr. Telephone Man, oh yeah, you know, you got to come to 144 and do this. And Ryan Garcia, I'm like, what? Want you the same nigga that's on wax? Saying I go to 47, 54, catch weights and rehydration clauses is for the weak. It's for the pole. I'm a rich nigga. I'm a real nigga. I'm a mentally sane nigga. Like, come on, man. Talk too much. Shut the fuck up. If you want to beat Leo Santa Cruz and move like a coward, just shut up. Leo just fought. I just do what Master Al say, dude. Name my son Al, and I get my chili and I go home. Talk too much. And the way they get Shakur a pass for that Edwin De Los Santos fight is nasty work. Because Edwin, man, that nigga did that. I'm so glad I went to sleep on that fight. That shit was like a Thursday or some shit. I had to be to work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But what Bernie, Devin too big for him. And like, man, shit. Now I'm telling you, all this shit is favoritism. I just shoot from the hip, dog. I shoot from the heart. Ain't none of these niggas my favorites. You don't know who I like. I just keep it equal. You don't know who I like. You hate everybody. You don't like that. They don't. I just call it how I see them. I call it how I see it. I ain't no emotional attachment to these niggas, man. I used to talk to Bill. Ain't been a minute though, but you know, I talked to a lot of these niggas behind the scenes. Niggas trust me because I ain't gonna say no shit I ain't supposed to say. Like, oh, this is between me. I don't do no pillow talking shit. You know, oh man, CJ, you this, that, cool. And say, with me, no matter I done fell out with niggas, I could have aired niggas. I don't do no shit like that, nigga. Every man should have a code, bro. I ain't falling out with no nigga and putting this business in the street. That's why I never get on panels with certain niggas. Man, you won't see me on panels with these niggas, man. You won't see me. I'm not arguing. I'm not yelling. I'm not screaming. There's no point in yelling and screaming. Hollering and screaming with a nigga. Like, nah, I'm good, dog. Like, I just got too much shit going on. Well, my nigga All-Star JR, so I got shit to do. $1 million nigga still ask to use your EBT. Free my nigga All-Star JR. I got shit to do. I can't be on arguing with niggas, man. What we arguing about? Well, you said that Shakur. Okay, all right, you got it. I'm not arguing. Yeah, he pulled the pistol out, and I was like, yeah, I saved the goddamn serial number off so you can shoot him, and it's untraceable. And I'm just, I seen that, dog. I said, this goofy ass nigga, dog. But come back out of retirement so this nigga has something to do. Come on, man. Him and Shakur, the same type of nigga, man. Y'all can stay right across the street from me, dog. Yeah, niggas like that. Yeah, you stay right over there. Don't be next to me. Devin Shakur, yeah, be nice. They lack emotional intelligence at all. Emotional regulation, intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got, man, you can't be too, yeah, it ain't wrong to show emotions. At all. But when you start, you know, based off brain response, you see Shakur saluting. He said he might have a point. I'm telling y'all niggas, man, I be knowing all this shit before these niggas be knowing most of this shit, dog. I just don't be in the that's why I told y'all, you know, Zuffa was trying to buy Pro Box. I don't know what happened with that shit or what's going on. It take time. Top Rank was trying to sell to the Zone, or I forget who they were trying. It might have been the Zone. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, look at Eddie Hearn. All his bitches gone. All his hoes gone. Is that my bitch on the car? All Eddie Hearn shit. All Eddie going down the drain. Lou DeBella said this shit a year ago. I did the video when he was on Era Huani. It's on the Patreon. I did a whole reaction video to it and put it on the Patreon. I did it live on the channel. Didn't do it on the Patreon. Lou DeBella was right. Everything Lou DeBella said about Turkey last year, dog. He said he heard some shit Turkey was saying off the. Man, I don't know. Turkey cold ass nigga, man. That cold ass man. When I'm talking about sending niggas to the upper room, that nigga cold nigga. Either you can meet up with that nigga, they give you rollies and they ice you out. But boy, if you violate them air month, man, you gonna come up missing. You gonna come up missing. I'm telling y'all, a cold motherfucker, man. That's why if you ever do media work and it's a Turkey event, or if it's in the UA, if it's in, then that white boy go missing in America, then they let me be quiet, man. You can read this shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, be careful. Y'all do media work, be careful around Turkey and shit, man. You gonna end up missing. You know they ain't got no problem getting rid of no niggas. He said Brad got away with it officially. Yeah, and it was video of Brad chasing that Ashley Janae girl. But in Africa, you know, they worship Brad like God. Yeah, in Africa, man, shit. I'm telling y'all, start doing y'all research, man. They got it on video chasing her before he sent that boy. Allegedly, she got sent to the upper room. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Because, you know, when you start talking about who you dating and shit, man, character don't have no color, nigga. Character don't have no color. A black bitch can see you to the upper room, same as a white chick can see you to the upper room. A Brad can see you to the upper room. A Octavia see you to the upper room. So I tell people all the time, especially women, can't afford not to look at a nigga's character. Can't afford to. A lot of y'all niggas, y'all can't afford not to look at these bitches' character. I say it all the time, tricking the old nigga game. If you gonna trick with a bitch, okay, shit, you know, leave it at that. These niggas be tricking and marrying the bitch. And then when you no longer can provide, then she take half, or then she leave you, then you on the internet crime, man. You know how you get the bitch is how you lose the bitch. Strictly is that. Easy salute. Keep telling y'all that shit. Y'all be tricking and cuffing the hoes, man. I know that sometimes that coochie feel good. The bitch I used to fuck, man. Dude, oh dude. That bitch pussy felt so good through the condom. I'm like, man, I can't take that bitch off though. Not with that hoe. Hell no. Hell no, that bitch had that fire. Yeah. She had that slob, that motherfucking Nickelodeon slimy ass. I'm like, no. That, you know, you gotta be able to know when to hold them and when to fold them. A lot of y'all niggas keep out. My coworker, kept fucking her and shit. And I'm like, yep, that's why you in the position you in. Niggas don't know how to don't know how to just hit a bitch and keep it moving. Niggas be wanting to hit and stay and shit. Like, nah, man. That's why it's very important, dog. You know, character traits, bro. The main chicks that be giving you the best ass or the greatest sexual experiences is the same bitches you don't have no business being with. Tell you that right now. If you ain't got no sexual discipline, dog, I don't know what to tell you. Be a virgin. Be a fucking virgin. Yeah, be a fucking virgin. Some of y'all niggas, so good and shit, man. I'm like, I ain't really had no fire out shit, nigga. Had a nigga tell me he was an OG. He was my OG at the time. We used to work out together. Nigga name was Black. He did some all pussy feel good to me. I was like, I don't know, nigga. I know you did some time, nigga, but shit. I'm like, I don't know, nigga. You ain't been fucking it up, nigga. But I'm gonna throw my Keisha card away for that Keisha that speaks Spanish in Panama. Well, I mean, yeah, same thing. You know, the second most highest melanated place is Brazil. There's black people everywhere, bro. You know, it don't really matter. It's just about characters, man. You know, a lot of dudes go overseas and bring them back. When you change the environment, it's everything. A lot of these women that talk this liberate, y'all got any questions, I'll answer them. Talk this all feminism shit, put their ass in the Middle East and bitches be cooking, cleaning, covering up, all types of shit. These bitches wear the whole scarf all the way down to the toenails. The environment is everything. Women are built to be cowardly. Women ain't built to be brave. They built to be brave in short bursts. Like for their children, they could be some women that are brave. You know what I'm saying? But women ain't built to be brave, dog. You start hearing somebody breaking in downstairs, you know, bitch ain't built to go down there and see what's up. Bitch done fired 50 shots off, ain't hit shit. It was the goddamn tree branch in the window. It's a man's job. Women are not built to be brave. Keep telling y'all niggas that, man. They ain't no putting no bitch in no masculine, no feminine energy. No, that bitch ain't masculine, nigga. Bitch selling fake testosterone in the motherfucking tube or some shit. Oh. Absolutely not. That's your job to be brave. That's your job to be the leader and all that shit. And if a chick that you with, no, even if it's a hoe that you with, they ain't, man, that'll put you in a dangerous situation. That's why you gotta know when to get in and when to get out. A lot of niggas get in and they stay with a bitch because she convenient, and next thing you know, you got a whole family with a hoe. Nigga ain't never walked in with another nigga fucking your bitch. Hey, y'all, niggas ain't been through shit. Niggas been crashed out, killed the bitch, killed the nigga, and went to jail. They don't get niggas time of passion. Niggas been through shit. I know a bunch of niggas that been through shit like that. Talk niggas off the lab like niggas just a bitch. They gotta remember that shit, especially if it ain't your wife. Your wife, I get it, man. Somebody put a ring on it. You know, yeah. But then you can't expect to be a foul ass nigga and the bitch not to be a foul ass bitch. You the leader, she gonna do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these niggas crash out, man. They be young, 13, 19, girlfriend cheating. They ready to kill everybody. Like, nah, nigga, pipe down, bro. It ain't at the end of the world, man. But a lot of y'all niggas y'all be cuffing the bitch y'all find on Backpage. And I'm like, man, you telling me the prostitute wasn't a good person? The person that sold their ass, it wasn't a good person? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, that's news to me. You said she went back to church and okay. Be trying to tell niggas that, man, you fall in love with hoes when you young. You don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? When you 18, 19, 20, yeah, you fall in love with hoes when you're young. When you grown, it's a different ball game. Come more consequences, repercussions, and shit. It's gonna rain tomorrow. But let me get out of here, man. Yeah, pull out with the rubber. Appreciate y'all. Peace.